What's up, guys? Today we're at Nevada Pic-A-Part in Henderson this time, and we're here to check out some parts for our Scion XB. So I was just on the website yesterday and saw that they have like 4 or 5 XBs that we're here to check out. In particular, we're here to look for some tail lights, the upgraded tail lights for the XB made by TYC, along with some other parts and stuff like that. Let's walk in and let's see what they got. All right, guys, so we're here at Henderson Pic-A-Part, and as you can see, they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 XBs here. So we're like in XB land, and look what we got here. Check out these TYC tail lights. We're definitely gonna scoop those up. Those are really cool. There's also a pair of stock headlights right here, and then also a pair of some other aftermarket ones that I've seen on eBay before, and I think those go for like 80 bucks or so for the pair. What we're here for today is these tail lights right here. Now, we just found some on Instagram from this guy from Japan. He wanted $100 for the pair plus $100 for shipping. I believe we can get the tail lights for about $20 to $25 each, so it's going to cost us maybe 50 bucks for the tail light. And what we're going to do is we're going to take them off, make sure they're okay. You could use a little bit of polishing, maybe a little bit of clear coat on this one, but I think they'll be able to clean up really good. All right, guys, check it out. Tail lights are missing because they're in my cart. So tail lights came out pretty easily. So you can see here, I believe the plugs we have now on the tail lights just gonna plug right into these slots here, and we're gonna use the existing screws to plug these in. You can kind of see they're a little rough, but I think once we clean them up, we'll polish them, put a new clear coat on them, I think they're gonna look really good. One of the other things we were looking for is a fuel door spring. Mine broke when I was cleaning it, so we found one of those. An accessory cup for the dash. Sometimes these go missing, so this is kind of a cool find here. All right, guys, so I will try to contain my excitement to keep it down, but we found a bunch of stuff. Normally what I do is I'll, shoot you guys a video where I'm walking around, I'm showing you all the cars they had. But there were people coming in and they were kind of all around the area we were, so I said, I'll do the video later, let's get what we can. And I'm glad that we did that because we found some really good stuff. I found some stuff, Kim found a lot of good stuff. Okay, guys, so I was gonna finish the video at Pic-A-Part, but there was no shade there and it was too hot, so we decided to come home, do it in the shade, finish the video here at home. Okay, so Pic-A-Part today was 2 thumbs up, very successful. It was way better than we could have anticipated. So now that we're home, paid for all the parts, so we're gonna go through, I'll kind of give you a little closer look as far as what we got and show you exactly what we paid for it. And yeah, you can see what our haul consists of. Okay, so originally we had gone to Pic-A-Part for the TYC tail lights. And these are the TYC tail lights here. And they're pretty nice tail lights. These are going to be like the upgraded tail lights for the Scion XBs. I believe they had these in Japan, and these are pretty cool. They don't make these anymore, so normally if you do find them, they're normally on eBay or somewhere like that. So each of these taillights was $21, so $42 for the pair, which I think is a great deal because online you can't even get one for that price. So hopefully these will be able to polish up. I'm gonna try to maybe buff these out, use maybe like a restoration kit and see if we can't get it to really shine and look good. So that's the first pair of taillights we got. Again, these are the TYC taillights for the XB. So next pair of taillights that we got are just the regular stock taillights. It's the exact taillights I have on my car right now. These are just an extra pair, and as far as the price of these, same price, $42 for the pair is the price for all taillights there at Pic-A-Part. And these ones here, I believe the set go for about 100 bucks. Sometimes they go for more, $200, depending on where you're getting them from. These ones are from Japan, so these are the original taillights, which are really nice. So, just a regular stock style taillight. Okay, so Kim was able to somehow find a brand new pair of taillights. I'm not quite sure on the brand, but I have seen them before on eBay. Now these are made in Taiwan. These are basically like a newer version of the TYC taillights. These were sitting in bubble wrap inside of a cardboard box in the back of one of the XBs. So whoever's XB that was, he wrecked it and just left everything in the car, and they brought it to the junkyard. We found these in the back seat of the Scion. $42 for a brand new pair of taillights, so that's really cool. So also inside of the the same XB where we found those taillights, Kim was able to find a armrest that I've been looking for a long time. They don't make these anymore, they're discontinued. Now we actually have one, which is really cool. As far as it's a little dirty, a little dusty, we're gonna try to clean it up, shampoo it, and then, I mean, based on the way the bottom looks, I think we might be able to clean it up and get it looking pretty good. If not, what we might do is use some black fabric dye and try to dye it so that it gets back to its nice black color. And then this is the base here that actually goes into the car. These two hooks here hook underneath the two seats on the rails of the seats, and then this just slides over the top like that, holds that in place. The armrest goes over the top, boop, and it goes just like that in your car. So we were able to find this. Again, this is discontinued, and we were able to get this for $9.82. So that is a killer deal. The ones I've seen online, close to $100. They're really expensive, so $9.89 for this is a killer deal. We got our little accessory cup here, and sometimes these are missing from the cars, so we got an extra one just in case someone needed one, and we got it for $1, so pretty good deal on that. I've seen these online for anywhere from $15 to $30 just for this little piece, which is crazy. One of the other cool things that we found at Pic-A-Part that I was not expecting to find was a muffler, and this muffler here, I'm not quite sure if this is the Tanabe muffler, but it looks exactly like it. Now, when you go online and look at the muffler, it's all shined up and super shiny. So this one here, I think is just kind of, dull. A little bit of water on here. Okay guys, so as you can see, I kind of got this thing cleaned up, right? And remember I told you I didn't know what this was? I told you it looked like a Tanabe one. Kim was over here saying, well, the one that you showed me has writing on it. This one doesn't have writing on it. So I'm like, well, maybe there's writing on it. Well, I did find something. Check this out. What does that say? TRD. Which leads me to believe this is a TRD exhaust, which is even cooler because this is actually OEM from the factory exhaust upgrade. So in the Scion XB brochure, this is one of the things you could upgrade it was to the TRD exhaust. From what I've heard in the Scion groups, this is highly sought after because it's not aftermarket, it's factory. It's just a factory upgrade. Sweet! So I'm gonna try my best to polish this guy up. I saw the tip sticking out of the back, looked under the car, saw the shape of the canister and got really excited, and it was kind of difficult to take out. I was on the floor for a while. Kim had to get down there and help me with stuff, but we were able to get it off for 20 bucks. What a deal. Okay, last thing we got is the weather strip. And as you guys may know, after the first video, I bought a weather strip and we installed it and it flew off the car. So I don't know what the heck happened to that one. So I actually went back to the junkyard another time and got another one, put it on, and it actually cracked. It already cracked, so that one's bad. So now this is my third weather strip that I've gotten, and this was $6 from Pic-A-Part. And pretty much what it is it's just the rubber right here where this point is. You can kind of see where these two pieces meet. This area here always cracks. It cracks right here, and then what ends up happening is once it cracks, this part sticks up, the wind catches it, and then see you later, it's gone. So like I said, I've already gone through two of them because this one is cracked. So it's always good to have an extra one of those, so I just took one. I actually broke two at the junkyard trying to take it off of the thing. I cracked two of them because they were just really fragile. Overall, it was a really good day at Pic-A-Part. So our total for the day for all of our parts, the muffler was $20, tail lights were $21 each, armrest $9.82, weather strip $6.47, and the little cup for the dash was $1, which came to $166.99 plus sales tax for $13.99. There's an environmental charge of $5, environmental tax of 42 cents, which brought our total to $186. Not too bad considering I was going to pay $200 for just the TYC tail lights from the buyer from Japan. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to message him and tell them that I no longer need his tail lights because I was able to find all of this for the same price, which was awesome. Nevada Pic-A-Part, that was the Henderson location. awesome stuff there. It's my first time going to that location. I've only been to the one in North Las Vegas. So needless to say, I will be back to the Henderson location. There was a couple things that I forgot to get. We got really excited, forgot about some stuff, and it all just kind of happened really fast. But we're home now, we got all these goodies. Hopefully this video was helpful and informative and maybe even entertaining. If you liked the video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to hit the bell so you get notified every time we put out a new video. And until next time, guys, see ya. Okay, fantastic. Oh, B-roll, grab what's B-roll. Let's get B-roll.